Part of me wishes this was the last hero I had to play so I could say, Drax all, folks. Welcome to Boards and Swords. I'm Chris Renshaw, and today we're going to be playing the Drax deck versus the Rhino. It's a protection built out of the deck, so let's jump right in. All right, we got everything set up to play here. Got Drax there in his alter ego form, Rhino at 14. So I'm going to draw hand size 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, as usual, not mulliganing this hand since it's just the precon. I'm testing it out. Drax's alter ego, when you change to this form, remove all vengeance counters from Drax. Heal 2 damage from him for each vengeance counter removed this way. Drax gets +1 attack for each vengeance counter on him. After the villain attacks Drax, place 1 vengeance counter here to a maximum of 3. If you cannot, draw a card. So it looks like he gets up to... You're going to want all the vengeance tokens on him. That seems pretty apparent. So, alright, let's see what I've got here. So I've got a parry. When you would take any amount of damage, prevent X of that, where X is equal to double your attack. Moondragon as an ally. Exhaust and discard Moondragon. Choose a minion. That minion attacks another enemy of your choice. Subdue. When that enemy initiates, or when an enemy initiates an attack, that enemy gets -3 attack for that attack. After Drax makes a basic attack, draw a card. When your hero makes a basic attack, discard the top card of the encounter deck. Reduce your hero's attack for the attack on that. Reduce your hero's attack by that attack from the number of printed icons on that. If that attack still deals damage, ready your hero. And then counterpunch. After your hero defends it... Okay, that's... did we already get that? No, we didn't yet. After your hero defends against an enemy attack, deal damage to that enemy equal to your hero's attack. Alright, so what am I going to do first? I think having the mastery upgrade... Dwee Theat Mastery is probably going to be helpful. But what do I want to get rid of? There's a lot of good stuff here for that, though. I think having the zero cost things would be nice to have. Unfortunately, I think Moondragon, just because it's not as useful right now compared to the other stuff. So we'll throw out Dwee Theat Mastery. And then we'll go ahead and flip Drax over. And then the rest of these are all protection things. So I'm going to just make an attack. Drop this by 1, but I get a card. Deflection. When the identity would take any amount of damage from an attack, prevent up to 5 of that damage, discard cards from the top of your deck equal to the amount prevented this way. Okay, so definitely the protection stuff going on here. I have above 4, so I can't really do anything, or I won't get any cards back, but I'm kind of waiting for him to attack me at this point. So I ready, and then he's gonna get, and the attack, or the thing's gonna go up by 1, and he's going to hit me. So I'm going to take it, and then let's see. So I'm going to take 2, so 3 damage. All right, and then I think I'm going to get rid of the deflection, and then I get a vengeance counter. And I'm going to play Subdue to get -3, so I take no damage. I stay at 14, and I get a card. I'm tough. Rhino's tough. Okay, this might be a little difficult solo. All right. So now I'm going to swing for 2. He's at 11 now. But I do get a card. And it's another subdue. Alright. So this goes to 2. I'm still at 4 cards. And then he attacks me. Obligation. So that's going to be 4 damage total. So I'm going to play parry and prevent 4 damage. So double my attack. So no damage goes through. But this flips to 2. And then encounter card time. Attached to Rhino. It's +1 attack. Alright. And then back to me. So now I attack for 3. This is going to be a very slow thing. So now I'm going to draw a card. Drax's knife. Alright, cool. This is going to help me out some. I think I'm going to get rid of leading blow for now because that might be kind of... And then we're going to get Drax's knife out. So now he's going to have more attack. Alright. And then... Alright. So he readies up. This goes to 3. Alright. And then... Or not yet. It didn't go to 3 yet. I'm going to draw 2 more cards. Drax's other knife and another subdue. So now this goes up. He's going to hit me for 3+. And I'm going to take 5 damage. Alright, so I'm going to discard 1 subdue for the other one to reduce it by 3. This goes up to 3. And I take 2 damage. And then encounter card, mercenary. Alright. Back to me. Discard counterpunch for Drax's other knife. So that gets me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 damage. I can't attack the villain yet. Oh, he is not at... I forgot the tough icons. He's still at 11, but I got rid of the tough icon. Or the tough status. Yikes. Okay. I'll kill the mercenary. And so I get a card. Hero action thwarts. Remove X from a scheme where X is equal to your attack. That's going to be handy. Alright. It's going to keep me from having to waste a turn. So this readies that. And then I get to 3 cards. So I got a strength. Athletic conditioning. Discard a stun or confuse from your hero. And a counterpunch. Alright. And then this is going to go up to 4. He's going to hit me. I'm just going to let him hit me. So 3. So just 3 straight damage. So it puts me at 9. And I cannot get a card. So I not get a vengeance token. So I get a card. Okay, just wanted to look up some timing questions on this because I drew a payback, which we're still in the after villain attacks you phase. So now I can deal X damage back where X is equal to my attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said 6 before, but that's 5. It didn't matter for that. And he hit me, so that's a retaliate 1. So 5 damage now back to him. Let's have his health there. Alright. Then now encounter card. He's tough again. Great. So, On my turn, I'm going to do athletic conditioning, discard one, or not, I'm discarding this card for intimidation, remove X threats. We're going to get this back in the save zone. All right. And then I guess I'm just going to hit him to get rid of the tough status, which allows me to draw a card. Ooh, here we go. I like this. Fight me, coward. Ready your hero and draw a card. The villain attacks you, though. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to defend to mitigate some damage because he's about to hit me again. So he deals 2, 3, 4, 5. He would deal 5 damage. I take away 2 down to 3, so I only take 3 damage. So I'm at 6. Then I'm going to play Counterpunch. After I defend, deal damage equal to my hero's attack, which is 5. And then Rhino 1, he's gone. Really should get rid of that ivory horn business. All right, Rhino 2 comes out, which means Breaking and Taken comes out. Breaking and Taken. He also hit me, so that's... Well... He hit me and I dealt the damage, so I guess the retaliate probably doesn't count. Oh, and I need to put threat on there. So 3 threat. And then draw. That was the end of my turn, so now I'm going to draw up. Alright, so now I'm going to get attacked. So he's going to hit me for 3, 4. For 4 damage. And I'm going to prevent it all with a parry. Alright. Oh, I draw a card because he... So wait, I should have drawn a card. Oh well, I would have had to... It would have been 1 less card I would have drawn on my turn. But I do get a card now. Encounters time. Oh, this also goes up to 1. I forgot that. So encounter time. So 1 card, 2 card. First card is hard to keep down. Rhino heals 4 damage. So this card gains surge. Charge. Oh, frick. Okay. He did hit me then, though, so there's the there's a lot of timings on this. I'm trying to remember. All right, second encounter card, Nemesis Minion. Great. So my Nemesis Minion is Votat the Destroyer. The side scheme being Cull of the Weak, who gets +2 attack. And it already has 2 total on it. Fantastic. I really need to just pound him into the ground, but Yotat's going to make that hard. But I do have enough I could kill him. No, I think this is right. For some reason I'm flipping out. Speaking of which, it might be time for a flipping out. Alright, I think I need to go into protection a little bit, or just to save myself. Alright, I'm going to discard Hard Knocks and this and Strength, unfortunately, because I need to get rid of that horn. And then I'm going to get rid of Votat. flip. So discard that and heal 3. So I'm up to 9. Oh, heal 2 damage for each. Okay, so I'm back up to 12. That's pretty sweet. All right. And then I get to draw 4 cards now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got Martyr and Daunt, which he takes damage from a portal attack. That attack defeated an enemy. Give her a tough status card. After hero defends, discard Indomitable. Ready your hero. Gamora. Play only if your identity has a guardian trait. After attacks with thwarts, discard until you discard an event, then add that card to your hand. And energy. So now this slips to 2. He's going to scheme for 1. And then, unfortunately, still 2 encounter cards. First one, this card gains Surge. Alright, when revealed, deal 1 damage to each hero. So I'm back to 11. Advance, the villain schemes. For 2 this time. 1, 2. Things looking not so good. Because I am at 5 of 7 there. Alright, so first thing, I'm going to flip. Yeah, so I'm going to discard Martyr and Energy to play Gamora. Because I'm kind of hoping I can get something decent there. So I have 1, 2 right now. All right. And I'm going to discard 2 Stubborn to Die, unfortunately, because I'm going to get Indomitable. Because I'm going to take a crap ton of damage here in a second. Let's attack with Drax first and deal 2 damage. X 1, 2, and I get a card. All right, now I'll have Gamora finish off Shocker so I don't take super amounts of damage. Discard till I get an event. Invent. Oh, this is what I was hoping for. Intimidation. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to discard Payback in this circumstance. To play Intimidation, remove X from scheme where X is equal to your attack. I think, like, it has to be, like, if I don't do that, that's going to screw me over. But I need to get rid of those. Well, it needs to be here because that's not, we're not going to be able to get that down because his attack is only 2 right now. So let's at least give some buffer. All right. Ready up. And here comes the ouch time. So I got Mantis, another athletic conditioning, and another leading blow. Okay, so here's where things get tricky. So this is going to go to 4. He's going to attack me. He's going to attack me for 3, 6, 8. I'm going to defend. So he's attacking me for 8, 9 damage. All right, I'm going to play... discard 2 for deflection. An identity would take any amount of damage from an attack, prevent up to 5. So I'm going to prevent 5, so I only take 4 minus 2. So I only take 2 damage from all that, and charge is finally gone. Poof. All right, but I have to discard 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, but I do get a vengeance counter. Anything else? All right, then I will discard this to ready back. All right, but I was in here for him, so he gets -1. I think I need to attack, so I'll attack for 3. And then I made a basic attack, so fight me, coward, ready your hero, and draw a card. Villain attacks you. I think I need to do that. Yep. So I'm going to play fight me, coward. Draw a card. I got hard knocks. Now he attacks me for 3, 5, 6 damage. So I'm down to 3 now. But this goes to 2. And now I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. And I retaliate because he hit me. Do another attack for 4 damage. So he's at 5. I made a basic attack, so I draw a card. Yeah, not helpful. Really, if I could get one more card, it'd be really helpful. All right, this might be kind of a long shot, but I don't even know if it's a long shot because I need one more card to play Hard Knocks. If I attack with Gamora, that should give me a card. So I'm going to attack with Gamora, flip this to 2. That deals 2 damage, putting him at 3. And discard till you get an event. Got an event card. And now 3 cards for Hard Knocks, dealing 4 damage to Rhino. Boom goes the dynamite. That was a little tight. I gotta say, it was a little too close for comfort for me. That easily could have, it came down to, getting specific cards. Had I not drawn, the intimidation when I did to give me some buffer room there, if I had not been able to get Gamora out to give me some extra help on damage and getting those cards, things would have been pretty rough. But the real question is, where does he rank on the board? So let's see if I can get it so you can actually see it. So where does he rank on the board? And this is kind of tricky because, as you know, this isn't purely based on power levels of the deck. It's also based on how much I like the characters and playing the deck, because there's a lot of, that built into it. How likely am I to play those heroes? And here's the problem is I'm not a huge Drax fan. I'm not a huge Guardians. I enjoyed the first movie. The second one was okay. But I'm not a huge Guardians fan. So going into this, I thought it was going to be a little lower. However, I will say, as far as protection decks go, it's kind of sweet. It's really pretty sweet. I like the protection in almost a retaliate sense, where it's yeah, go ahead and hit me, but you're not gonna like it because I'll take the damage, but you're gonna get hurt as well. So it's the best defense is a good offense kind of thing. So I think I'm actually gonna put it right under Doctor Strange. So I'm actually gonna put it in right here under Doctor Strange, because it definitely kind of fits with this kind of Hulk attacky middle of the road pack I've kind of got here with She-Hulk, Hulk, and now Drax, and Thor right underneath it. Those are very all kind of same themes. And I will say that if I was playing in a larger group, like I don't know if I'd ever play Drax again solo, but if I was playing in a larger group where people really wanted to play other aspects and protection was the only thing left, that might be when I bring in Drax, because having that kind of defense being the best offense, kind of offense being the best defense, whatever it is, that kind of would be really nice, especially when you have a lot of minions out and you can get attacked for smaller amounts of damage and that sort of thing. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to put him. So now we're starting to get this down. We're down to about 7 left on the unplayed. So in going backwards, that means Gamora is up next. So if you like this video, let me know by giving me a like and hitting the subscribe button so you'll see when that Gamora video goes up. In the meantime, make sure to check out all my other videos, because did you know that for every like and subscribe that you do on any of my videos, then that's 1 damage prevented that you get to retaliate against on against the Rhino. Only against the Rhino though, not any other bad guys, only against the Rhino. So thanks for watching. Make sure to follow me on social media, and we will see y'all next time.